Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is another episode of Behind the Enthusiast. So, as you guys can see behind me here, we are at Welland County Speedway for a Flat Track Canada event, and it's going to be broadcast live on TV. So today is basically going to be a moto vlog, I guess, race day vlog, where I am going to be... Well, I'm going to try to document as much as possible for you guys, but because I'm going to be racing and I don't have a cameraman or camerawoman, it's basically just going to be some highlights. I'm going to be making some short videos for you guys just to kind of, get a little bit of an inside scoop of, what I do to the bike, tire pressure, that sort of thing. And so, yeah, I just went in through registration. Everything's... Well, everything's good to go so far. Gotta wait for my buddy to show up because we've got to squeeze everybody in. So might have to move the truck for him, and then I'm gonna unload the bike, go to tech inspection, make sure everything is still good. Everything's usually pretty good with the bike, so never had any issues. So once that's good to go, then we've got registration is 11 to 2. Riders meeting should be at 2:45 to 3. Practice is at 3, and then we've got heats at 4, and racing should be 7 till 9. So I've got a sheet here with everything on it. So I've got all my gear. Everything's good to go. I actually started up the bike last night and cleaned it and everything, so the bike should be good to go. So should be good. And I grabbed myself a Subway sandwich on the way here, so hopefully that holds me over for the rest of the day, along with all my snacks and water, which I almost forgot. So I don't think I've forgotten anything today, so I hope you guys enjoy this vlog for today's race. Alright guys, so practice is done. Somebody wiped out right in front of me, almost collected me. Thankfully I avoided them. I tried not to target fixate, but kind of did. But nothing else exciting has happened. Track is pretty dry right now, they keep watering it. So, I don't know. Right now, tire pressure for the strategy to go with, I think it's too early. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to have lunch. I'm going to have my Subway here, sandwich. Probably just going to be half. I don't really like eating while racing. And yeah, so I'll give you guys another update whenever I can. So after one of the races, one of the photographers was walking around. Now, I think his name is David Dudley. I'll have to double check that. But usually I'm tagged in photos by him, and this photo is one of the photos that I was tagged in, so I'm pretty sure it's him. But he's an older gentleman who takes photos at the track, and I was just, hanging out in my truck, and he handed me the photo and said, "Oh, you should have this. It's a little blurry, but he gave it to me, and it looks pretty cool." So I thanked him for it. I really appreciate it because it's not very often that you get to have a printed copy of you racing on the track. So I think I'm gonna try to squeeze this into a frame. Well, guys, what did you think? There was some pretty good racing action. I just got back, so pretty tired. And as you guys can see, pretty dirty. It was quite dusty tonight on the track. Yeah, I guess just to summarize what happened, the first race, the first final that I was in, the heats they're okay, but the first final, so the what they would call the DTX novice class, basically you're taking a 450, like a dirt bike and converting it. That's what they call a DTX, and a guy wiped out on I think the second lap, and he basically wiped out in front of me. I wasn't right in front of me, but wiped out in front of me. I saw it. They had a yellow, and due to my inexperience, like I know that even on road courses, like any racing that I've seen, if they yellow flag a certain section of the track, you're just not supposed to like pass or anything, and I guess you're supposed to reduce your speed if possible. But there was, again, a little bit of confusion. I wasn't entirely sure what was going on because I thought they were going to stop the race because the rider was still on the track and kind of stuck in the way. I lost a lot of time because I ended up just not being on the throttle at all. And so I got lapped by basically the whole field. It was kind of a write-off. I was rather disappointed. Not the way that the track referees or whatever, called it, whether it should have been stopped or not. I think I was more disappointed in myself of just not having better knowledge of what that meant or what it was supposed to have meant. So basically, it was just me, learning. I'm new to racing, so it was something for me to remember for next time. So it is what it is. It's not a big deal. And then in the open novice, I actually had a really good time. I felt like I was improving. There was actually a lady, I don't remember her name. She actually came up and said that my technique was really good. And she was like, there's something missing. And we were talking for a couple minutes. And then she goes, oh, you don't have your body position. Like there's something off with it. Are you sitting like offset on the seat? And I was like, I'm not. And I remember that from when I did the flat track school. So I was like, oh, great. Okay, so that's the thing I've been missing. So that's why I'm getting lapped. So I tried to do that in the final race. It didn't go very well. I felt like, let's put it this way, there's still room for improvement. So I'm not upset now that I'm processed everything. It was still fun. Like racing is fun. There's camaraderie. That you're hanging out with your buddies. Having fun and whatever. And it's just a good time. Yeah, things don't always go your way. Whether you're, even though I didn't crash, I got lapped. I didn't want to get lapped, but there's still
pieces for me to put towards next weekend to hopefully continually improve. This season is far from over. Still have quite a few races left, so I'm looking forward to those. Looking forward to improving and being challenged even more. So it's really fun. And I'm just going to wrap things up right now with asking you guys to smash that like button so that I know that it's working. Leave any comments down below if you guys like this vlog. You know, it's a part of the new series. And as always, be sure to subscribe so that you guys are notified every time I post a new video on the channel, especially Behind the Enthusiast, because that is the hot topic now. That is the new series. And I will catch you guys in the next one.